If there are questions, we'll try to take some of them now before we have to stop. We have questions? So we'll stop now? Okay, inshallah.
I mean, as far as for women to do hijab and cover themselves, sometimes is it something like this? Let's say here we see sometimes some of the sisters come from their work for salah, even if they don't do hijab or they don't properly cover, and before offering salah, is it mandatory for them to do that completely cover,
Right.
even if they don't do it in their daily life?
Question is with regards to sisters who may work, and that is an issue in itself, women working. When they work, they may wear things that aren't appropriate Islamically. Islamically, maybe culturally appropriate, but Islamically appropriate. And things like this, you come into the masjid and it's time to pray, what do you have to do? We say first and foremost, the concept of a woman having a job, that's a discussion in itself. Is it permissible for a woman to work? If she can work, can she work and she doesn't dress properly? That's an issue in itself. The next issue is coming to the masjid with improper clothes. Islamically improper, not culturally, because culture you can, wear anything and it's okay in the times in which we live, unfortunately. All right? And the next question is the salah. To keep things safe or keep things simple and brief, I would say, I'll deal with a man. Let's talk about men, and it'll become easier for women. A man, he has on some type of pants that aren't the best pants Islamically. They're tight, they're low beneath his ankles. He's wearing something, a sleeveless shirt, something that he shouldn't wear when he comes to pray. Because of he's an athlete, he's playing basketball, he's working, whatever he's doing, whatever the case may be. When he comes to the masjid, he has no intention of going outside wearing a thobe and a kufi. He has no intention of being righteous outside in how he dress. But the sheer fact of coming to the masjid, number one, the sheer fact of making the salah, he should put on some Islamic clothes. Even if he's going to wear the un-Islamic clothes outside. He should not stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he's dressed improperly. Somebody may say, what's the purpose? You're going to wear the same thing. We say it's a big purpose. Just because I'm not living how I should be living doesn't mean that I have to mess up my salah. Two wrongs don't make it right. I'm still praying, alhamdulillah. I have the strength to come to the masjid. I have other issues. Salah is not one of them. So if I have on a sleeveless shirt, I come to the masjid. The Muslim man, he should have something in his car, a shirt, a thobe on a rack, take it off, put it on, and pray. When he finishes salah, he makes his dhikr, he makes the sunnah prayers, he takes it back off, and he goes back outside. That's what he should do, without a doubt. And the salah is sacred. If you have problems outside of it, the salah, things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, the salah has to remain sacred. Everybody understand this? And the same applies to a sister. So let's say a sister is a nurse, and she has on scrubs and khimar. She is not allowed to offer the salah with the scrubs and the khimar on. She must cover herself in the proper Islamic attire. Whether she has an overgarment in her bag, her purse, whether there is a place in which there are garments in the masjid, which it should be.
Actually, there are.
Yeah, yes. It is her obligation to put those on and to pray in the proper hijab. Even if she's going to go right back out and put on the scrubs. But the salah is to remain sacred. And when she makes the salah, she offers her prayer. Perhaps Allah will guide her and give her strength to do what she's supposed to do outside of the salah. So she must cover up in the prayer. If she has her hair out, come to the masjid, you must what? She must cover her hair in the salah. She must cover her body in the salah. And if she doesn't, her prayer is not going to be proper. And Allah knows best. Clear, inshallah? Any other questions?